What's going on, guys? I'm going to show a video, but I'm also going to narrate it along the way so you can kind of see, we can kind of hear firsthand really what's going on, because I know GoPros can only capture so much. So we started off, we put the boat in. The last video that I posted when I went out with Jake, if you waited around to the very end, you saw that my boat was having problems, and I got a new boat, and I'm doing some paperwork problems. This is the video actually of the last time that we used my red boat. We went out, we decided to go out fishing with Marcos again, from my last video that you see on the channel right there with Marcos. We went fishing with Marcos and Dre. So they're both on the same bass team. They're called Team Drain Raider. They went out on their boat. They got there before we did. They were already in the water. And notice, I was already noticing a little bit of leaks in the boat already. But it wasn't too terrible. At least not, I didn't think so, But we would still wear our rain boots in the boat because it would get a little bit of water in the boat. But it wasn't anything too crazy, okay? So that's why we just said, whatever, let's just take the boat out. We've done it before, Every other video that you've seen of us in boats, that's of course not Matt's boat or someone else's boat. That's been my boat. It's been that one, the red one. So we put in, and I'm in the back seat. I'm controlling the motor. Memo's in the front seat, and I look down, and we're taking on water, like a lot of water. It seriously looked like. Have you ever pushed the button for a drinking fountain and the water comes up? You take a drink of it. That's what it looked like at the bottom of my boat, right next to the plug. At first, I thought the plug was out. I'm like, shit. Well, the plug's out. We can't do that. And we're taking on water, and I look down, and I'm like, dude, we're taking on water really, really, really fast. Usually in my middle compartment, I have I don't know what happened to it, honestly. I used to have a milk jug with the top cut out of it because I would use that to scoop water out, like bilge it, you know what I mean? I would still have the handle on it, but I would just use it to bilge water out whenever it did get a good amount of water in it. I told Memo, dude, hand me the milk jug, please. I'm going to start bailing. We had barely been in the water for a minute, and we were already like taking on water. And he looks in, he's like, dude, it's not in here. The milk jug isn't in here. So I was just like, alright, we got to get out. Because if we don't get out, we're going to be at the bottom. So we pulled out really quick. I connected the motor as fast as I could. Motored us back to shore. Which, it was insane amount of water. I didn't think we were going to be able to fish that whole day. Like, I thought it was a bust. Stupid bee. Oh, hell. Oh, get out of here, son. Shit. We take the boat out. Marcos and Dre come back. What's going on, guys? I don't know if we're going to be able to fish with you guys. Our boat has a big old hole in it. If we go out there, my boat's going to the bottom. There's no way around it. The hole, I don't think I showed in the video. You're right, my GoPro cuts off right there. I turned it off. I was pissed. I was like, beep, turn it off. I showed you guys at the end of the Jake video how big the hole was, but if you didn't see it, let me just show you really quick. So there you see, this is my plug right here. And this right here is my hole. That's my thumbnail. You can see how big that freaking hole is. So you can imagine how fast I was taking on water. So big hole in the bottom, alright? Marcos and Dre take a look at it, they're like, shit, man. You got a hole there, It's like, boats don't really do well with holes. Boats and holes don't really get along like that. Especially when they're put in water. I'm not a scientist, but you guys, you get the idea. Marcos goes, dude, I think I got an idea. You have any soft plastics? I'm like, all I have is soft plastics. I don't really know how to fish anything else. Dude, bring out like a creature bait or a soft plastic bug of some sort and put it in the hole, and I'll try to get another soft plastic. We can melt it, make like a makeshift, like a plug almost. Alright, man, let's give it a shot. We did it. It looked pretty good. I was really confident in it, actually. We put back in the water, and we were taking on water still, but not nearly as bad as we were, and also, little note, also, before we got in my car, I had a Sprite bottle And I was like, dude, anybody get a knife? I cut off the top of the Sprite bottle and I made a little bit of a, you know, to be able to pump out water, just in case, because I knew that we were gonna, like, you need that. So we get to it. We get to fishing a little bit. Every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I scoop out some water with the Sprite bottle. You know, we get to fishing. We're catching fish. You know, we're doing pretty decently. You know, fish here, fish there, decent fish here, small fish here. Memo caught a actually pretty nice fish. He caught. He was actually a few ounces shy of his PB actually. You know, a few more ounces, it would have been his new personal best. All the while, I'm kind of pumping, bilging water out, taking water out with the Sprite can. You know, but it gets old. More time goes by. I'm fishing more. Memo's fishing more. And I look down, and all of a sudden, whoa, we have hella water in the boat, all right? And, you know, then I was just like, stop the fishing really quick, grab the Sprite bottle, start to hella pump water. It's not making any difference. I'm like, just like, damn. And we're far from my car now. Like we're like, we've gone a ways on the water. You know what I mean? It's not like we can just like pull out real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I made an executive decision, and I took off my rain boot, and I did what I had to do, baby. Started pulling out water with my rain boot because it was the only way. If we didn't do that, we were gonna sink. You know, so we started bilging water out. It was starting to get hot outside too, like the heat was coming down on us too. And I just said, dude, let's get out of here, you know, before, I mean, this is just dumb. We started heading back. I'm stopping along the way to take water out with my boot still. We get back, and I wanted to take out the camera, because I always have my camera with me in my backpack, you know, just in case I have a camera, you know, just we get a fish, want video of it, you know. Yeah, a picture's cool, but video, yeah. And you guys, as you guys know, last time too, I broke the camera. Well, that's how. Had my camera in my backpack, and I get this, I had my camera at the top of my backpack. Like I have a bunch of stuff in my backpack. It was at the top. My whole backpack got submerged with water. That's how much water we were taking. No boat, no camera. It was just like an expensive day for me. Okay, we pulled out. You know, the drain raiders helped us out a lot. You know, Marcos and Dre. Shout outs to Marcos and Dre, actually. But thank you guys. We appreciate your help very much. We wouldn't have been able to fish that day if you guys didn't help us out, honestly. So there you guys have it. That's how it went down. That's how my boat almost sank. That's how I broke my camera. And that was the last voyage on the big red boat, baby. So I don't really know what to do with her now. She's still tagged until the end of this year. I still got, there's 2018 tags on it. I don't want to sell it. I don't even want to fix it, because I asked my friend Matt about it. I brought it to him, and he's repaired boats before. I've mentioned this in the last video, but I'll tell you guys again. And he told me you could repair it, but it's just going to be a temporary repair. You could fix it. You could fix it, but it's just going to be fixed for a little while. Eventually, you're going to have the same problem again. And I don't really want that problem, so I don't. Right now, I'm kind of stuck with the boat with the hole in it. I might just have to take it to the freaking, I don't know where. Leave in the comment section below if you know what to take stuff. It's not metal. I can't just do free metal. I can't do that. It's fiberglass. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button if you want to be notified every time a fresh hot sexy video gets dropped on this channel, because it's gonna be coming. It's gonna be coming hot, you know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned, behave yourselves, tight lines, and take it easy. Peace out. First crappie of the year.
I got him on that. What the hell? He was hungry.
Wow.
Almost just beat my PB.
Pretty good, dude. Bam. See? Okay. Yeah.
There's water in the boat. Check it out.
Yeah. It's free boat. $10. Give me $10. How you doing, baby? Fuck you, man.
What happened to your other boot?
Huh?
Your other boot.
Oh, it's a new style, bro. It's the 1, 2, 2 step.
There it is.